I wanted to share a quick overview with room tours of the 3 Holiday Inn Express locations we stayed at in the Netherlands on our visit in July 2025. Let's start with Amsterdam, but I'll name my favorite at the end of the video. This is room 604 in the Holiday Inn Express in Sloterdijk, Holland. So rooms are pretty quaint. Little TV here, a decent amount of channels from all different countries. The view on this side, this is the tracks 9 and 10 for the train station. We've got 2 slightly bigger than twin size beds. They can be separated, like you can push them apart if you want, but they do have 2 separate like comforters going on there. Little hanging area, not much for storage space, definitely no fridge, no safe, no microwave. You do have some coffee though. Bathroom, pretty good size. You've got sink, toilet, shower is very nice and very large. All right, room 604. I was pleasantly surprised by the breakfast options and the quality of food. It's definitely a perk to staying at the Holiday Inn Express locations, allowing you to grab a nice meal before starting your sightseeing. The coffee machines have a ton of options, so you might need to try a few styles to find your favorite. This is the Holiday Inn Express, Papendorp, Utrecht area in the Netherlands, room 408. This is set up for 2 twin beds. You just have to spread them apart a little bit or something like that, but they're made up separately. Little area here for hanging clothes. Extra towels, some tea service. The bathroom, just like the last one we stayed in, is a winner. Bathroom is great. Nice walk-in shower. Not a lot of storage space, but pretty decent setup for a couple nights. Right, we are in Rotterdam Central Station. This is room 636 of the Holiday Inn Express. And shockingly, well, not shockingly, because it's consistent, it looks pretty much identical to the other 2 that we've experienced in the Netherlands. Is a tiny bit tighter. Let's take a quick look in the bathroom here. We got your tea, extra towels, and the sink, the bathroom, the shower, everything pretty much the same as it was. Hair dryer. That's 636 in the Holiday Inn Express in Rotterdam. Let's take a quick look at the view before we say goodbye. Every location had the basic breakfast without much difference. The Utrecht location had poffertjes and sausages, which was unique, and the Rotterdam location had hash brown rounds with their eggs. Crowds were never unbearable during the various times we ate, and the staff kept up with the crowds well at all 3 locations. I recommend grabbing an extra piece of fruit or a croissant to help get you through your city explorations. If you're real daring, then bring a Ziploc bag and make yourself a sandwich for later. The bread, meats, and cheeses were great. Each location also had a small bar and sitting area in the lobby with a variety of seating options. There was also a convenience store area with basic sundries and food items if you didn't want to go out for a meal. All 3 locations were great to stay at, with none of them receiving anything lower than an 8 out of 10 on my surveys. The Utrecht location was our clear favorite though, with an accessible location, easy parking, great staff members, and this card that they give you at check-in. It provides detailed directions on how to get to the bus stop nearby, and then which bus will get you downtown and back again. It made downtown Utrecht extremely accessible, and we greatly enjoyed our trip there.